Hi guys, it's Leekie and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name's Leekie and I review a lot of activewear, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Today I have a little haul from a brand that I've tried once before, I think, and it's called Noli Yoga. And unfortunately, they have gone out of business, or they're currently in the process of going out of business. So, alright, it's future Rika here, or present Rika, I don't know. Anyway, it's a different day, and I've now figured out that Noli Yoga is actually still operating, but their website is not noliyoga.com anymore, but like the nolishop.com or something like that. So you can actually buy the exact same things on their new website, I guess. So it's here and it exists and everything. And I'm very confused because I definitely got those emails with like we're closing down and like 70%, 80% off. And I don't get it. It's all there. It's just a different website. It is, similar items and stuff, and maybe a few new things as well, and full price again. So anyway, if you liked any of the pieces, you can definitely check out their new website, I guess. But otherwise, we'll just continue with the review, and I'll continue to be a little bit puzzled about this. Unfortunately for them, good for me, I guess, because I got a 65% discount. And, it's like one of those brands. I think I bought a reflective set from them before. So like one, where when you like have the flash or light coming onto you, like it's just reflecting. So, and I bought that on sale, 2 or 3 years ago. And I've just been subscribed to their newsletter since then. I've never unsubscribed. Lucky me though, because that meant that, recently they were like, oh yeah, 65% off everything because we're going out of business. And I'm like, 65%, you say? Because they do have very expensive activewear and a lot of shiny activewear. So if you sometimes watch my videos, you might know that I like shiny things. So shiny and big discount, I was like, let me just check your website again. And we have a whole box of goodies here. I haven't unpacked them yet, so they're still in their plastic wrapping, and we will just do that together. I'm really excited. And if you want to know how expensive they usually are, I was looking at the packing slip I got here with the full prices, but I think the leggings are usually like $130 US. And there's no way I'm paying that much unless, there's a big discount or I'm getting them for free. So yeah, I guess getting them for free is also a huge discount. And like their sports bras are sometimes around 75. So yeah, definitely not a cheap brand. But with 65% off, you can't go wrong, right? But yeah, let's just get started. Let's start unpacking this here. So usually I do my hauls like nicely, in order, tops and bottoms. But I have no idea what is what, so this is a sports bra though. Oops, sorry. This is crinkling a lot. So yeah, but I grabbed a sports bra. So let's just start with that, shall we? I'm just gonna unwrap it and then we'll talk about it. Alright, so this is a shiny sports bra, shiny little sports bra with a nice V here. This one does not have removable cup pads and it's called the Elevate Bra in Arctic Liquid, or here it says color is Arctic Blue. Let me just quickly check. The Liquid Elevate Bra. Okay, now I'm confused because here it says Arctic Blue, but here it says French Blue. It is blue. Let's just say that. But yeah, this is the Liquid Elevate Bra. I got this one in a size small. It is definitely very, very shiny. Not the softest shiny material, but also not the worst I've seen. I hope not, for the original price this was. Nice thick elastic under the chest for some support. This thing was made in Honduras. And from imported Brazilian fabric, apparently. It is made from 80% nylon and 20% spandex. But yeah, we have a nice little racer back here in the back. And then, as I already showed you, this deep V here. It is double lined, so we have like a nice second layer with like a softer material. So you don't have that shiny, more rough material against your skin. And I've got nothing more to say. Let's just see it on. Alright, we got our first shimmery look, shiny, liquid, whatever you want to call it. But let's talk about the sports bra. So I definitely would have preferred some removable cup pads, especially like the shiny liquid fabrics accentuate nippage when it appears, you know, so it would have been nice, but of course you can just kind of like sneak them in there. Otherwise, we have a more short line sports where we have a thick elastic under the chest. It is double lined. We have a deep V here, but it's not too bad. And I feel like there's a decent amount of coverage. We have nice thick straps here. They're quite comfortable. And then in the back, it's just a very, very simple racer back here. So nothing too wild, nothing too special. Support-wise, I would say this is a solid light to medium support. And there's definitely a little bit of extra space for some boobs. So yeah, I'm not mad about the size small. I think it fits nicely. I'm nicely tucked in with that elastic here, but there's definitely a tad of extra space for some more boobs, basically. Yeah, I like how shiny it is. I like how it feels when I have it on. I'm pretty sure if I were to start sweating, you'd kind of see that, but it would probably also dry very quickly because it is a performance material. And I mean, overall, it's quite comfy, you know, nothing to complain about, just very, very simple cut as well. And the color is also fun. It looks a bit more like a bluish gray, so definitely has a very, like, you know, like a big hint of gray, I would say. But yeah. I'm not mad about it. Would I have paid like $75 or whatever the original price for this was? No. But you know, it's like with the sale price, I'm happy. But like, yeah, like the original price maybe was a little steep for that. But yeah, let's move on. All right, matching this, we got the liquid legging, also in French blue, although it says Arctic blue on here. But I also did get the liquid legging in quite a few different colors, so let me just quickly grab those out of the box as well. Found one, and here's the other one. All right, I'm just gonna unpack them and then we can talk about them. All right, liquid legging here in French blue. Then we got lavender here. And we also do have cobalt blue, which, like, the cobalt blue is very, very stunning. So I got these in a size medium, all of them, because usually I think the reflective leggings I have are in a size medium as well. So I figured, you know, I just stick with that because those worked fine. And also sometimes with shiny materials, they can be a little bit more stiff. So we got the size medium throughout here. Size 6 to 8 is, I think, what the size medium was. Kind of in between a 6 and an 8, I think, so should be fine. We got a top seam. We also do have a front seam, and then straight across glute seam, so not like super special from that aspect. No side seam here, but I mean, do you see this? Like, especially this blue is stunning, like really stunning. I'm wondering if this has a different, no, this definitely says it's cobalt, and this definitely says it's lavender. But like the French blue, I'm just so confused because this says Arctic blue. I don't know. And then we got our lavender here, also really, really pretty color. And then, yeah, the French blue, Arctic blue, whatever as well. So we definitely do have like the shiny material. It is still very stretchy, I think, for the material it is. And then on the inside, it is not as shiny. It is definitely more of a performance material though. And yeah. Like I said, a little thicker. These are apparently made in the US. And again, still 80% nylon, 20% spandex. I'm just curious if all of them are made in the US. Yes. And this is sometimes also why the pricing is a little bit higher for these brands. And this one was also made in the US. So, because, you know, since they have to pay people a little bit better, I guess, than in some other countries, then sometimes the prices get a little bit higher. And obviously, if they use better materials, which, you know, I'm not saying they didn't, but like it's not the softest shiny legging I've seen, but it is, I mean, it is very shiny for sure. Like, it's not a sparkle, it's just like it has a shine to it. And yeah, I'm just like, I mean, the cobalt blue definitely, like, out of the three colors, I think the cobalt blue is the most stunning for sure. I also think like a little bit of shine makes the colors just pop a little bit more. So I also do like it on the lavender and the French blue here. But the cobalt, like, wow. Anyway, I'm just excited to try these on, and let's do that. All right, our first shiny leggings. Now I'll put on the French blue, aka Arctic blue. I think it is definitely more of a grayish blue, so we have a lot of hints of gray as well. I do have a size medium in this, and I feel like there's maybe a little bit of extra space in certain areas, like here, but it is quite comfy. It is also nicely stretchy, actually. The outer fabric is, you know, sleek. On the inside, it feels good against the skin. The leggings are a little shorter than 7/8 length on me. These ones, at least, we'll see with the other colors. There is a front seam. I do not have any issues with camel toe right here. I always usually wear underwear and panty liners, so that's what I do today as well. We have a thicker waistband. We do have a top seam, but I'm not mad about the top seam because it makes the leggings stay up better. So I feel like that actually really helps, especially with this sleek material. And then in the back, we have straight across glute seams, so nothing too special or anything. And overall, not bad. Are these worth $135 or whatever the normal price was? I don't think so. So, but yeah, the sale price was fine for these. I wish they were a tad longer for sure, but you know what? It's okay. It's fine. I sometimes have that with leggings because apparently I'm tall. 5'7", I don't think is that tall, but you know, that's okay. And yeah, overall I'm not mad about these, but I definitely wouldn't have wanted to pay the full price for them. I don't think they're worth that much, but they are cute because they're shiny. Let's move on and see the other colors. All right, onto our shiny leggings in this lavender color now. These are actually a little longer than the French blue ones, so full length, and I don't like it when that happens. It's not so bad, but you know, it's slightly a little bit too loose around my ankles. That's kind of a little pet peeve of mine. Like I said, it's not so bad, but it is there. And also these, I didn't notice this as much with the French blue, but I mean, we'll see the squat test for all of them, but these are so not squat proof. Like, I can see the nude underwear through in the mirror. Like, no, not joking. They're very, very, very not squat proof. It is very bad. And then thinking about the fact that they're asking $135 for these, it's like, wow, okay, wow. Yeah, so just be aware, it's a very nice color. I understand it's a light color, but, you know, for the price they're asking, for the normal price they're asking, these should definitely not be this see-through. But yeah, otherwise we have a similar fit. We do have a top seam, we do have a front seam here, straight across glute seams. And like I said, just slightly longer than the French blue ones. I also feel like I have a slightly more space here in the crotch area. But I don't know, I don't think the small would have been a good idea because A, then they would be even less squat proof, and B, with a top seam here, it's a little bit hard to get that over here. But so yeah, I don't mind the medium on here, but I wish they were a little bit more squat proof. Let's see the last color, and hopefully that's a little bit better again. And here we have the stunning cobalt blue. Fit-wise, they're definitely a little bit more similar to the lavender colored ones, not the Arctic blue ones or French blue or whatever. So they're again more of a full length. And once more, I feel like, you know, the ankles could be a little bit tighter, but it is okay. And they are high-waisted again. We have our top seam, we have our front seam. I don't really get a camel toe from these. And they fortunately look a little bit more squat-proof than the lavender ones. So I feel like there's definitely a bit more coverage, but also it's a darker color, so it makes sense. And yeah, this color is stunning. It is so bright and just so vibrant. And I think definitely my favorite out of the three. I mean, look like what the lavender looks like next to it. It looks very washed out by the vibrant cobalt blue here. So yeah, but I really, really like it. I think it's very, very cute. I like the color a lot. Nice and high-waisted. And yeah, I mean, the same shiny material that we had before as well. And yeah, it's just like so stunning. I mean, look at it. Look at this color and how shiny it is and how blue it is. And overall, yeah, this is my favorite, I think. All right, let's move on. We have this little sports bra here. Let me just unpack that. And what was this called? This is the Edge Bra, Mirage Edge Bra let's see, the packing slip has better information. Yes, the Edge Bra in Mirage. I got this one in the size small again. And this one had a matching legging, which was not in stock anymore, but I still was like, you know, this bra looks kind of cute and you can probably easily mix and match that with other colors, like a nice rusty red or something. Again, no removable cup pads here. Also, no space for them, so there's no like hole or anything to put them in. We have a V here, so it's kind of like a wrap bra. Nice deep V. Thicker straps here, and then in the back, those straps crisscross. And they are quite elastic, so this is a thicker elastic band here. So very, very stretchy, not adjustable, but stretchy. And then the back is just very, very simple. See, I also do they put a logo on there or don't they? I don't actually see a logo on here. I'm not sure if I did see a logo on the other pieces. Let me just pick up a legging again. No, I don't really see a logo. Interesting. But I guess, you know, if you're already paying that much money, it's actually nice. You don't have to walk as a free advertisement for the brand, I guess. So this one is, again, made, no, from a different fabric this time, actually. Made in Honduras, so I guess that's where they do their sports bras, I don't know. 38% nylon, 38% polyester, and 24% spandex. So a bit of a different combination. I guess it makes sense because we do have some shiny parts here and some non-shiny parts of the fabric. So maybe that's kind of what needs to happen if you do that. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm not too much of an animal print fan, but like I felt like with this kind of bronze brown kind of shininess, it actually looks kind of cute and it's not all animal print, right? You have a little bit of a leopard situation, but it's not full on. And it's just a mixture of different things. Maybe there's also a little bit of tiger in there. I don't know. But I thought it just looked kind of cute. Let's see it on. All right, onto this little wild sports bra. Definitely very, cleavagey. Definitely big cleavage moment here. It's a wrap sports bra, so you got to be a little careful, you know, that this is not coming over a little bit more. We have an elastic under the chest. Again, no removable cup pads here, but nice thick straps, feels quite comfy. And now we do have a pattern on the sports bra, which distracts a little bit from the nippage. Short line sports bra again. And then in the back, we just have two straps that crisscross. They're elastic straps, so we have a thick elastic band in there. And that is kind of it. Very, very simple. Support-wise, I would say this is actually more of a medium support. Surprising, but yeah. And again, there's a bit more space for boobs here. You also do have a good amount of side boob coverage here, but of course, you know, you don't have a lot of coverage on the front boob side, basically. But I like the pattern as well. I think it's like a nice color combination. Definitely also very, very easy to pair with a lot of other colors. And I think that's going to be a nice color for the upcoming autumn as well. Autumn, winter. But yeah, I'm not, not mad about the sports bra. It's definitely quite cute. And let's move on. All right, moving on. We actually have a matching sports bra for that lavender liquid legging, so let me just unwrap that. All right, so this is the liquid ruched bra, so different than the other liquid bra I showed you in the beginning, because you have this little cute ruching, still deeper V, but yeah, a little bit of an elastic ruching. Again, no removable cup pads, but double lined with this black fabric on the inside. Thick straps, non-adjustable. But I feel like this could be quite supportive because in the back we also do have quite good coverage and a thicker racer back here. And this one is definitely a long line sports bra. Kind of like maybe a little bit like a sports bra crop top because it definitely has like a longer piece of fabric attached to it. And it is not double lined the whole way. So you have the double lining part and kind of the bra part. So it's like it's kind of dividing the bra part and the lower double-lined longer fabric. And yeah, this is lavender, pretty cute, and also got this in a size small. Again, this one is made in the US. So they don't make all their sports bras in Honduras. Just 2 out of the 3 I think I got. 80% nylon, 20% spandex again though. So like most of the other fabrics or other pieces, and let's just see it on. All right, onto this little lavender set, but we talk about the sports bra now. So again, I would say removable cup pads would have been nice. Like with the shiny fabric, you can definitely see the nippage when it occurs. And it's just like a little bit more on display than with other fabrics. Otherwise, I do like the sports bra. I think it's cute. We have a little bit more of a long line situation here. You have the ruching. The only problem is that the seam here that is under the chest right here is a little tight, so you need to get that over your shoulders. It is not very stretchy, but once you have it on, it's fine. Like I don't feel it now. It's just, you know, when you put it on or when you try to take the sports bra off, then it's going to be a little bit of an issue maybe. We do have a deep V here. I get a little bit of cleavage, but not too much, and there's definitely a lot of space for more boobs. We have nice thick straps again. The ruching is really, really cute. I think it's also very flattering with that slight V that we get here. And then the bag is, again, more of a racer bag situation here. There's a little bit of extra space up top here, which is not too big of an issue. And support-wise, this is, you know, light support, I would say. I'm not afraid of falling out or anything. Good side boob coverage as well, and there's definitely space for more boobs. So yeah, I think it's cute. It's a little bit more unique than some of the other sports bras they have, and it's, you know, definitely quite long lined as well. I do like the color. I think it's very, very stunning, and I like the shininess of it. I just would have preferred some cup pads to, you know, give a little bit more coverage for things. All right, next up, we got a little red number. Let's see what it is. Oh, this is not shiny, but it's kind of soft and brushed. Ooh. These are the Aspire leggings. Here it says the color Rocket. I mean, it's kind of red. What does it say on the packing slip? And on the packing slip it says red, so who knows, you know? But yeah, these are non-shiny, but of course they have a little twist. We do have a little bit of mesh detailing here on the side. A little bit is good because it goes all the way down, and even mesh pockets here. So that's pretty nice, and I like how this fabric feels. Like this definitely feels higher quality. So I feel like with the liquid leggings, with the shiny fabric, you probably can't do much better, I don't know. But like this definitely feels quite nice, quite solid. We have a front seam and a top seam. For me personally, a top seam doesn't necessarily mean it's terrible or anything. It's just, you know, helps you keep the leggings up, and then you don't have to deal with them sliding down too much. So that's actually pretty nice sometimes. Also got these in a size medium. And yeah, I already showed you the mesh detailing all the way down the leg. These look a little shorter than the liquid leggings, so we'll see if that is true or not. And yeah, 2 mesh side pockets, so 1 on each side. And it's, let me just see, this is a double, no. So we definitely have like the solid fabric under and then just the mesh on top. But this is also mesh, so, haha, okay, so basically until the bottom of the legging, we do have 3 layers. You have the normal fabric, the mesh fabric, and then the mesh pocket overlay, whereas down here we only have mesh. So you get good coverage for your skin up until where the pocket ends, basically, which is quite nice, because sometimes when it goes very high up, you really need to wonder or like think about what kind of underwear to wear, or if you don't wear any, basically, right? But this way, that's not a problem. And again, I don't see any logos. Like, I feel like usually you'd expect to see something here, but yeah, nothing. But I really like how this fabric feels. Like, it feels quite nice, again, stretchy. I also feel like this is going to be like really compressive, but also going to be like nice and body hugging. And yeah, we have a little bit more of a brushed situation here. And let's just see it on. All right, onto these leggings. The fabric really feels super, super soft and stretchy. Definitely different than the shiny leggings we saw. And we have our pockets here on the side. Let me see if my phone fits. And let's test. Yep, easy. Pokes out a tiny bit at the top, but it fits nicely. And you can definitely see what's in that pocket because of the mesh here. Nice high and high-waisted. We do have a front seam and a top seam again. But again, I have no problem with either of these. Lengthwise, these are more of a 7/8 length again. So like those first leggings, the French blue ones. And we also only have straight across glute seams here. But yeah, I think the mesh detailing is like a super nice touch. The mesh also feels really nice against the skin, no itching or anything. And overall, this fabric is actually really, really nice. I'm quite happy with this one. I don't think it's gonna be super quick drying. It's definitely more of a brushed, soft fabric. And you'll probably see some sweat stains, especially like on a bright red like this one. but I think the fabric feels really good, so I'm not mad about it. Would I have paid full price for these leggings again? I'm not sure. I mean, like, quality-wise, they're definitely not bad, and the fabric feels really nice compared to also other brands' brushed fabrics, so maybe. They could be a tad longer though. Like I said, a little bit shorter than 7/8 length, so a tad longer would have been nicer, but otherwise I don't really have any complaints about them. All right, I have 2 pieces left, I think. Let's just start with this one. This is another top, but not a sports bra. And this is the Monogram Jacquard sweater in the color Sky. Got this one in the size small. I like Jacquard fabrics. If you don't know what Jacquard fabric is, it is more of a stitched fabric, and you usually have some sort of pattern kind of stitched into the fabric, or like, sorry, not stitched, it's a knitted fabric. That's what I was trying to say. And yeah, so it's knitted, but like you have this pattern knitted into it. I don't really know what the pattern is, but I like the color, and like I said, I do like Jacquard fabric, so I wasn't too upset about this. And I was like, okay, sure, I can try this. And yeah, size small. This is more of a cropped jumper, and this one is also made in the US, and it's 65% polyamide, 25% polyester, and 10% elastane. Yeah, looks a little oversized, a little boxy, which I also do like. And the inside is not necessarily like soft and fleece lined or anything, but it's just like the knitted fabric on the inside. So this one is not too warm and too thick. It is actually quite lightweight, I would say, for what it is. And yeah. Ooh, we have some interesting stitching, because I was like, what is this? Is this just like folds or something? No, but this is like interesting stitching around the sleeves here. Do you see it? Like, interesting. I've never seen this before. And yeah, we have some cuffs here. Not really thick cuff around here, but yeah, let's just see it out. All right, and here we have the full look, you know, with the little jumper here as well. So I think this one is super cozy, not in like a fleecy way, but just like because the fabric feels nice, it's knitted. It's not too thick because it is jacquard fabric and not fleece lined, and it's insanely stretchy. Like, look at this. It's so stretchy. It's crazy. I like how long the sleeves are. It's like the perfect length. Keep in mind they have like this extra like seam detailing here on the inside, so it kind of looks like it's a little wrinkled, like a little bit more puffy than the sleeves would be without that detailing. We have a nice high neck, but not too high. It's quite nice and loose as well. I hate it when things come too close to my throat, so but I'm happy with this one. I really like the length. Definitely hits you at the top of your high-waisted legging waistband, high-waisted shorts waistband, whatever. And it's a very boxy fit. You can see that here in the back as well. And of course, when you lift your arms, you will expose a little bit of a midriff here. But, you know, it's cute, it's boxy, it's cozy without being too warm. And I love light blues, so this is a nice color. Definitely also pairs nicely with like black leggings and dark blue leggings and all that kind of stuff. And overall, I think this is a really fun piece, definitely a little unique also with that pattern that we already saw on the shorts, or sorry, that we didn't already saw on the shorts, but the shorts also have. So you have that here, it's just very, very cute. And yeah, overall, I really, really like it. It's, you know, it's fun, puffy sleeves, boxy fit, and perfect length. And of course, like I said, you compare this with a lot of other pieces. It doesn't have to go with the matching biker shorts, but it can. Yeah. All right, last but not least, a matching bottom for the jumper we just looked at. But these are no leggings. These are the Monogram Jacquard biker shorts, also in Sky, in a size medium. Curious to see how that works with the... Oh, this definitely doesn't feel very constrictive, so hopefully that will work fine with my thicker thighs here, because it's always important that, you know, my thighs don't get cut off. No one wants to have circulation to their legs cut off, you know? That's not how we want to do it. So these are also made from this knitted jacquard fabric, again, Sky color, also made in the US, and it's the same fabric composition as the jumper itself. We do have a front seam, and then we do have a slight top seam here as well, but it feels a little softer than the other ones simply because this is a knitted fabric, which, and like the jacquard fabrics tend to be a little bit more stretchy and a little bit more lightweight as well. But yeah, we also have this pattern on there again, and I'm just, you know, excited. I like biker shorts now. So I hated shorts in general. Then I started getting a little bit into them, and now since I wore my 6-inch Buff Bunny like legacy shorts, I think they were legacy shorts, during my summer vacation so much, I'm just like, okay, I need more of those, because it actually was nice. It's just like you have to get into it, you know. Yeah, we also do have a little seam here in the back, obviously, but like just straight across glute seam, so nothing too wild in terms of glute detailing or anything. And these seem to be like a nice decent length, like not too long. I don't usually like it when it gets longer than 6 inches, but also not too short, because then, you know, they roll up. So yeah, I'm really, really curious to try these on. Let's do it. All right, onto these little biker shorts. They're probably a tad longer than 6 inches. I would say probably like a 7-inch inseam maybe. I'm really hard at judging that. But yeah, I think they're cute. I do have a little bit of extra space around here, around the crotch area, but this top seam is a little tight when you try to wiggle that over your butt. Not too tight when I have it on here now, but definitely like a little tighter. But yeah, so it's not like super compressive in the body of the shorts, but like I do get a little bit of, you know, compression from the top seam, not too much. And overall, this is a very low compression piece, a very low compression fabric as well. Definitely thicker than the liquid leggings. You can feel that it's knitted. I do get minimal cutting into my thighs, but it's fine. That always happens. And I do like this little, you know, pattern we have in here. We have a front seam, but like I don't really, you know, mind it too much. And overall, I really like the color of these. I don't think I would wear these for like a super sweaty workout, just simply because they are jacquard fabric. So it definitely feels a little bit more knitted, a little bit more warm. And I don't think this fabric would be as sweat wicking as some other fabrics. So just keep that in mind. You know, it's definitely not like a piece for high performance, I would say. But it definitely feels very comfy. And I mean, it also feels quite sturdy. So like the fabric doesn't feel super flimsy or anything. And overall, I think it's just very cute. I like how high-waisted these are. We also only have straight across seams here in the back, but you know, that's not so bad. And I also do like the length. I feel like I feel like it's a good length. I just don't like it when it gets longer than this. Like, I feel like this is kind of okay, but everything after that would be too long for my liking, just, you know, for myself. But overall, I'm really happy with these. Would I have paid full price for these? Probably not, but they're cute. So yeah. All right, it's conclusion time. I will say, I think, would I have paid full price for these pieces? No way. like, I think the full prices they were asking were a little steep for what the things were. I like the pieces now for the price that they were. I think, you know, I'm quite happy with them. My favorite color for sure is this liquid cobalt blue thing. It's just because the color is just very, very stunning. But yeah, would I have paid $130 for this legging? No. I feel like for that price, you can do a little bit better in terms of how the fabric feels. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's still nice and soft, but like it just feels a little bit more stiff than a normal legging, which makes sense. But like for $130, you know, I would have expected maybe a little bit more. Or like, for example, I would have expected sports bras to come with removable cup pads if you ask for so much money. But like, you know, I'm not mad about it. Like, the price I paid for the stuff now, I'm actually, you know, I'm quite okay with that. Got a nice addition to my shiny legging drawer, so I'm very happy with that. I also really liked this fabric from the red leggings. I think it's super nice and soft. And also the jacquard was actually like really fun. You don't see that very often. It's a little bit more unique. So I have no complaints, you know. Did everything fit like perfectly? Maybe not, like, but for the price that I paid for the pieces, I think this was a really good deal. But yeah, would I have paid full price? No, no way. Definitely not. So yeah, I don't want to say that, you know, I completely understand why they stopped and why they, you know, closed down the store, but I feel like they could have maybe asked a little less for their pieces, or yeah, I mean, the thing is also, right, they're produced in the US for most of their pieces, which of course is a little bit more pricey, but it is a better, like a more ethical way of doing it. So in a way also, of course, you have to take that into account. And yeah, I mean, I find it's a little bit difficult, but I still feel like some of the pieces were a little bit expensive for what they were. Not too expensive. I would have probably still paid, you know, more than Gymshark money for some of those leggings, but, and you can see the quality is better for some of those, but maybe $130 is a little too much. Yeah, I'm curious. Have you tried Noli yoga before? Have you heard of them before? Like, is it something you've seen before? Unfortunately, now you can't buy from them anymore. I'm also very sorry for, you know, getting this video to you very late and not having told you about this sooner, but, you know, I was busy, so. But I'm here now, and I know you also just enjoy like a little bit of a random activewear haul, I think, at least. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was still fun to watch. I hope you like the color. I'm also sure, you know, people always sell stuff on Poshmark, so you can always find something like this just floating around the internet if you really want to, you know, look into this. Yeah, I actually don't know if their website is still online. I should have probably checked this before filming this video. Let me just quickly check. I know it's not great, but yeah, I mean, also last time I checked, there was a lot of stuff that was not available anymore. Like, they definitely had sold out of quite a lot of pieces, which makes sense with like the 65% discount. And I think later on they also offered a 75% discount. Currently looking at the website, it's not loading very well, but yeah. Anyway, let me just quickly see if that helps. There we go. So the website is still online. I also want to point out a really good thing. I got free shipping to Sweden, I think. Yeah, they had free shipping to Sweden. And I did not pay any import fees, so they took care of that. Really appreciate that, you know. But I guess also if you're theoretically spending so much money on activewear, then it better be, you know, all included, right? But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it your thumbs up. If you haven't done so yet, you can subscribe to my channel so you get notified about all the new videos that are coming out. Probably less shiny leggings in the near future, but you know, that's a good amount of shiny leggings we just had here. If you have any feedback, any suggestions, also suggestions for new brands, just drop them in the comments down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Yeah, you can also follow me on Instagram and probably see some of the pieces in action. I specifically like my shiny leggings for my yoga pictures, you know, and you can just see those there. You can also DM me on Instagram, but be aware I'm way more likely to see your comments here on YouTube. So just drop whatever you want to tell me down below and I'll get back to you. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really do. Let me know what your favorite piece was. Let me know if you had a favorite color. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.